Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you guys here with me today. So it's Monday and I'm coloring. I'm playing in my color glue book. Kind of seems to be the theme. I've been doing that on Mondays recently. I'm showing you here in this video. Oh, I'm showing you this gorgeous washi tape. Ariel sent me this Happy Mail, and oh my gosh, there's so much washi in it. And one of them was this metallic teal color, and I squealed and I had to put it in my glue book ASAP. So what I was showing you there is I went over, I added some backgrounds that I needed to do in this glue book over the weekend, and that was one of them. And that washi tape fit perfectly right there. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much. You spoil me, girl. I also spent time this weekend sitting down in my office by myself, listening to some music and opening up Happy Mails. And I've had this weird anxiety about opening them lately. I don't know what my deal is. So I had some that had been sitting there for some time, which also gave me anxiety because I wasn't opening them. Anxiety is a weird thing. I was explaining it to my husband this weekend that, you know, half of your brain is logical and like, just open the Happy Mail. What is wrong with you? And the other half is like, I can't, you know, like, I don't know. If you have anxiety, you understand. But anyways, I just reading everything you guys send to me. The letters are just amazing. And I just absolutely adore you guys. Thank you so much. So back to my glue book here. This baby's getting almost full. Not quite. I still have quite a bit of space to play in it. Some colors, though, are pretty much done. Red is one of them. And let's see, black I'm almost done with. I need a lot more orange and I need a lot more green. I don't know why. I don't think I'm drawn to those colors, which is why I don't fill them up very much in this book. I don't know, but I need to be on the hunt. So I need to write that down. On Sundays, I've been kind of going through magazines and finding stuff for my color glue book. It's been kind of my routine lately, and it's been really fun. I really enjoy it. And then I fussy cut them all out so that they're ready on Monday. I've been hoarding this guy. He was sitting in a bathtub, and I wanted to keep him in the bathtub, but then I was like, no, he'd be perfect for my color glue book. And so here he is. He's been sitting in my color glue book pile for a while. I mean, he is just fabulous. And he fits there so good. And I decided that I'm probably going to cover up that lady. I think I'd do it here in a few minutes. Oh my gosh, Shermie's in here. He hotboxed me in here too, you guys. I'm trying not to gag as I'm talking. His morning toots are the worst. But right when I started filming, I heard him trotting in here. So I had to stop and start over because we had to get him cozy. Oh my gosh, his little squish face. He's so cute. I got a really cute picture of him playing in the snow. Normally he doesn't like to, but I have to put this like balm on his nose and his wrinkles, and every time I do it, he spends about half an hour scraping his face on the ground. He hates it, but he has to do it. It's a pug thing. He gets hyperkeratosis on his nose, which means like he just gets like abnormal kind of skin growth, and if you don't keep it moisturized, it grows and he looks like a little unicorn, and then it falls off. I know, it's so weird. So anyways, you have to clean their wrinkles and make sure their nose is all, you know, situated and such. So anyways, he goes out into the snow and he starts rubbing his face in it, which is actually good. It was cleaning his face. And I think it was Andrew. Andrew got a cute shot of him doing that. Rolling around in the snow. Whoa, excuse me, in the snow. Xena, oh my gosh, that girl, she was hopping through it like a deer and rolling around in it. She found one of her balls underneath the snow. We couldn't find where because we like to play catch with her out there and stuff. Or fetch, not catch. Former softball player here, that's why I said that. And they were buried in the snow and we couldn't find them. And she found one and she just went ape. Jackson actually has another snow day today, and the roads are totally fine. I think because we were supposed to get snow last night, and they just kind of did it as a precautionary measure. But yeah, he had no school on Monday, a full day on Tuesday. They closed school early on Wednesday because of the snow. So he came home at like noon. And then he had no school Thursday or Friday and no school today on Monday. It's crazy. And Bob didn't have work on Thursday or Friday. So that's why I was kind of a little bit distant at the end of last week and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going through another flare up or what, but my fatigue has been unreal. And I was in a ton of pain this weekend. I was really struggling. But I really took the time to rest and hang out with my family because it's not very often where all 4 of us are home for 4 days. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was nice. Today, Andrew's at work with Bob, so it's just Jackson and I at home. Of course, the one day, Andrew goes to work with Bob, Jackson doesn't have school, so I'm never home alone in this house, like, ever, which I don't mind, and then I think I want to be alone, and then I am, and I'm like, where is everybody? I'm lonely. Of course, I always have the dogs, so I never really feel alone, because they always need me for something. Huh. You love your mommy. He's giving me side eye because I keep talking to him, but he wants to sleep. Man, I love this glue book. I'm debating about whether or not I want to take it to the beach with me on my friend's annual beach trip. I don't know. Sometimes I end up bringing, my craft bag is almost as big as like my overnight bag because I feel like I can't be away from my crafts. And then I start bringing one thing and I'm like, but what if I want to do this? Then I need to bring this. And then what if I start doing that? Then I need to bring this. And it just never ends. And I bring all this craft stuff that I never end up using. So I think I'm going to keep it to doodles and one glue book. So I don't know if it's going to be this glue book or I might actually bring this one and my random composition notebook. We'll see. We leave, oh my gosh, do I leave next week? I think I leave next week. Oh my goodness. Bob has his colonoscopy this week in preparation for his surgery. This isn't his first colonoscopy or even a second or third. He's had quite a few. So yeah, he's nervous about that. And then, but that'll let the surgeon know how well he healed since being in the hospital in November. And then what everything's looking like before they go into surgery. He also has a hernia that they're going to try and remove as well. Oh my gosh, my husband, poor guy. He's such a trooper though. But I don't want to say I'm excited for him to have surgery because I'm not in any way, shape, or form, but I'm excited to see if this helps his quality of life. So we'll see. He's getting his colon removed, for those of you that don't know, or at least part of it. So we've had conflicting stories here from his surgeons, and this is what happens when the wife doesn't go to the appointment with the husband. So I'm not sure yet, and we'll find out. Don't worry, I'll find out beforehand whether the plan is to take out all of his colon or just part of it. We'll see. And then obviously, things are subject to change once they get in there. They could, see that things are far worse, or maybe, they aren't better for sure. His colon is wrecked. He's had problems for a long time. But anyways, let's not sit here and talk about my husband's colon for 10 minutes. He's probably watching this at work going, oh my God, Nicole, shut up. Sorry, babe. People are invested in your medical journey here. I'm just filling in my peeps. He watches my videos at work. He's a sweet guy. Love you, babe. Look how cute that dog is right there. Underwater. I love it. I found a bunch of teal colored things in a catalog this weekend. So that's why I have so much. I was flipping around through there and I'm like, well, these are all teal. Let's cut them out. The first time around I didn't because it's wiener dogs and I wanted it to have a pug on it. So I was protesting this umbrella. Like, why didn't you put the pug on it? But I love wiener dogs. So I'm like, Nicole, you're being ridiculous. Bob and I actually talked about getting a wiener dog at one point. Little sausage dog. That reminds me of my friend Carrie. I never talked about this, but one of my subscribers passed away last month, and it hit me really hard. Carrie and I talked all the time, and she had wiener dogs, and they were her favorite. Yeah, that's my second subscriber that I've talked to quite a bit behind the scenes that has passed away. Another one, Maria, she passed away last year from cancer. It's just crazy how you form these attachments and bonds with people that, you haven't met in person, but you talk to on a regular basis on the internet. And, it's sad when they pass. And yeah, it really hit me hard. But yeah, rest in peace, Carrie. We love you, girl. I found these that little Wizard of Oz game in one of my catalogs, and I was so excited that it was green. Now I can't look at any magazine or catalog without looking for stuff for my color glue book. Absolutely obsessed. Wizard of Oz also reminds me of my sister. It's one of those movies that she had to watch like 10 times a day when we were kids. I mean, not literally 10 times a day. It just felt like it. So that movie always reminds me of my sister. All right, guys, I'm going to head out now while you finish up watching the last couple minutes of my video. I hope you have a really good Monday. I can't wait to see what this crafty week has in store for us. Don't forget to drink some water. It's important to stay hydrated. Hit that like button if you feel like helping a sister out. I really appreciate it more than you know. And until next time, bye.